Alright, here is Gustov Court. Just a quick little view of the neighborhood. Got a little water hose there. Is fenced. Could use some raking, but nothing major. This door is definitely could use some repainting. There's quite a few scuffs on that door. Alright, walking in, if you look up, you have this kind of landing up here. You have this pretty arch going into the dining room. Quite a large dining room. So kind of backing up, here's your entryway. Large dining room. And then looking this way, you have your living room and your breakfast nook. This is going to be under the closet stairs. There's an outlet in there, which is interesting. Here's your coat closet. This cute little coffee bar set up. Just trying to see if it had lights. Does not. Look cute. Over there is going to be the primary bedroom. You can see they had something mounted here. There's a bunch of holes. Wood burning fireplace. Now looking this way, it's a little better. All right, looking this way, you have the breakfast nook and the kitchen. Here is that. You have this little area over here. So we have granite countertops. I'm not sure. Those little scuffs are there. Dishwasher, double sink. You have the little glass holder cleaner, which is nice. Gas stove top, microwave. Built-in stove. Little island. Cute little drawers for your cutting boards. These are not self-close drawers. Here is that pantry, corner pantry, good size. Nice sized fridge with the little beverage drawer and the freezer. Coming this way towards the garage, you have your laundry room. Quite a few scuffs there, but what happens with the washer? This piece of flooring, this is just laminate, it is pulled up right here. But I mean, your washer and dryer would block that. Here is the bathroom. The walls are kind of giving, we painted this ourselves maybe? I'm not sure. It's an interesting striped pattern. There's some holes in that wall coming off of the bathroom. Here is our garage. See a little built-in tool bench over here. That's going to be your sprinkler system. It is a gas water heater. It is a I don't see an age on the serial number, but it was a gas water heater there. Not sure what's going on under here. There's a bunch of scuffs on the wall. Again, that's your sprinkler box. I have these raised storage spots. There's some scuffs on that wall over there as well. There is a crack running along this, and a bunch of holes there. It's an interesting crack. Let's see if we see any other cracks that are concerning. So coming this way, we'll go look at the backyard and then we'll look at the rest of the house. Coming into the backyard, you have a covered patio and a deck. I wonder if they had a hot tub up there at one point. Good sized yard. Could use a little bit of cleanup, but definitely a good sized yard. You do have 2 units out here, so you're gonna have an upstairs and a downstairs unit. This one looks like it could use a good service. At the very least, it's a 2012 unit, and this unit is 2024. So one of the units have been replaced and the other one is a little bit older. 2012 could still be functioning fine, but it is close to the end of its life expectancy. We do have architectural shingles on this house. Those are going to be your better shingles. Usually they have a 15 to 20 year life expectancy. So those should be good. Coming back inside, there's some scuffs on the door down there. Alright, over here you have your primary bedroom. This carpet has definitely seen some better days. There are spots in it. There's some like pulling away, like in this area right here. It is a beautiful room though. Great size ceilings. I love the double doors going into the master bathroom. This is tile in here, so not that laminate that we had in the laundry room, so that's good. You do have his and her sinks, stand-up shower, large tub. There's that other sink. You have a separate room for the toilet, which is always nice. Good size linen closet. And then in the back, you have your walk-in closet. This carpet's in better shape, still not amazing, but better than the last room for sure. So here is the primary bathroom. Next we will go upstairs. There's a little stain on the steps. The steps don't look too bad though. Large hallway. You have this little sitting area over here. There's that front door. Coming this way, you have a large guest bedroom. There we go. This wall is painted kind of like a pinky mauve color. It's pulling up very brown on the photos, but it's more of like a mauve, like a reddish pinky purple. Walk-in closet in this room. The carpet in this room definitely looks a lot better. It's just, you know, you can see when people had furniture, but overall really good. This is that laminate flooring that we had in the laundry room, so cheaper flooring, but still, for a bathroom, it's not, a guest bathroom, it's not horrible. Looks like they had some sort of bar or something up there. You can see there's a patch on the wall right there. All right, coming into this wide hallway, we have a linen closet, another large guest room. This is where the upstairs HVAC thermometer is. Large walk-in closet with a telescope. Then we have sliding doors. Carpet by sinks is interesting. So we have a Jack and Jill bathroom here. It's going to connect those two rooms. So let's finish in this room first. These used to be attic storage doors. Sometimes people close them off when they have kids, which likely looks like the case. There's some drawing on the wall right there. All right, now coming in. Oh, there's another scuff over here I'm gonna point out. All right, now coming into, I don't love a sink near carpet, but it is what it is. Walking over to the Jack and Jill bathroom. So again, we have the laminate flooring that was in the laundry room, so not the greatest of flooring. This is the Jack and Jill bathroom. So the other bedroom as well has carpet in front of their sink, but they get their own sink, which is nice. And a large bedroom. All the rooms are very big. This one faces the backyard. Also, we have the barn door on this one. I wonder what was hanging here. maybe guitars or something. And then another walk-in closet. So, I mean, it's definitely a lived-in house. I don't see anything major. Aside from that one crack, I'd be concerned on whether that's foundation or settlement, or settling. But overall, it's a cute house.